Bartender turned the glasses upside down, swept broken pieces from the floor around. Old piano player rubbed his tired hands. Trumpet man packed up his horn and stand. Woman by the wall wiped makeup from her eyes. Preacher found the back door underneath the neon light. One by one, the laughter disappeared, and morning started getting dangerously near. When they turned the jukebox off, all the truth comes walking in. Every laugh gets a little quieter, every smile remembers where it's been. We came here carrying trouble, we danced till trouble felt small. But trouble waits right by the doorway when they turn the jukebox off. Slow electric guitars off, distant glasses clinking, muted conversations fading. Still going home alone. That businessman laughed louder than anybody. Still got bills waiting on his table. Preacher slipped out the back. Policeman left through the front. Funny thing about 2 in the morning, everybody starts looking human again. Old Willie used to sit beside that wall. Miss Lucy knew who danced with who and all. Some came broke and some came betrayed. Some came hiding from the choices they made. A man spent his last dime hearing one more song. A woman held somebody she knew was wrong. Nobody asked whose heart was clean, long as that jukebox kept shining green. When they turned the jukebox off, all the truth comes walking in. Every saint and every sinner gotta put their daylight faces on again. We came here carrying trouble, whiskey couldn't cure it all. But for 3 minutes trouble lost its name before they turned the jukebox off. Slow. Music never paid the rent, never brought mama back, never made a cheating woman faithful, never put $5 in Willie's hand, never stopped a man from dying. But Lord, for 3 minutes at a time, it could make a tired man forget how heavy his pockets were. That's worth something. Bartender reached behind that old machine, last red light glowing where the records had been. Outside First Street, cars shook the morning gray. Everybody gathered coats and walked away. I stood there listening to the silence fall, thinking of every soul who passed through that hall. Music never saved us, never made things right, but it helped us carry one more night. When they turned the jukebox off, morning, don't ask where you've been. We came in underneath that light, we were all right. That's it, folks. Tomorrow night, somebody else gonna need that song. I paid $3.80 for them shoes, and I ain't even finished paying the man. Sunday morning, 9:15. I reached underneath my bed looking mighty fine. Had my white shirt pressed, my necktie loose, but somebody done walked away wearing my Sunday shoes. I searched the closet, looked behind the door, asked my woman what she laughing for. Then I heard 3 knocks and a familiar excuse opened up the door. My landlord wearing my good shoes. My landlord wearing my good shoes. Lord, tell me what a broke man's supposed to do. He said, boy, your rent 3 weeks overdue. I said, that's mighty funny, 'cause them shoes overdue too. My landlord wearing my good shoes. Both of us walking with the poor man's blues. He stood there talking about rent and law while my polished leather shining in the hall. I said, Mr. Jenkins, before you put me out, tell me where you got them fine shoes you're walking about. He looked at his feet, then looked at me, said, these old things had them since '53. I said, then somebody better explain this clue. My initials still scratched underneath that shoe. My landlord wearing my good shoes. Lord, tell me what a broke man's supposed to do. He said, boy, your rent 3 weeks overdue. I said, that's mighty funny, 'cause them shoes overdue too. My landlord wearing my good shoes. Both of us walking with the poor man's blues. Monday evening I caught him downstairs wearing my old hat like nobody cares. Tuesday night my umbrella disappeared. Wednesday that same umbrella walked past my beard. I said, man, you collecting rent or collecting me? He said, son, don't make trouble where trouble already be. Everybody in the hallway laughed till they cried, but that old man's smile had something broken inside. Then I saw his coat had patches in 3, his shirt cuff hanging almost down to his knee, a grocery bill folded inside his hand, tax man threatening to take the land, boiler downstairs hadn't worked all week, bank man calling every time he tried to sleep. He said, you owe me rent, but I owe somebody too, and every man above me got better shoes. Ain't no rich man living on this floor, just poor man knocking on another poor man's door. One man collecting what another ain't got, passing that misery around the block. The bank squeezed him, he squeezed me. I squeezed my woman, she squeezed me. Whole damn building leaning on a dime. Everybody borrowing somebody else's time. I looked at those shoes and I started to grin. Said keep them till Sunday, but bring them back then. He said, boy, I'm sorry, and lowered his head. Got a funeral tomorrow and my own soul's dead. Well, I couldn't laugh like I laughed before, not with both of us broke on the very same floor. So I gave him my polish and my necktie too. Said if you're gonna wear 'em, at least make 'em look new. My landlord wearing my good shoes, and I ain't quite angry like I used to. He owes the bank, and I owe him too. Everybody owing somebody before the month is through. My landlord wearing my good shoes. Two broke men walking the same old blues. Tomorrow he'll knock and I'll still owe rent. Sunday I'll knock and he'll still have my shoes. Funny thing about being poor, sooner or later everybody wearing something that belongs to somebody else. Lord, just bring them back before church. Woman, I've been gone 7 days. 7. Now I know a mattress don't miss a man, but this mattress look like it been entertaining company. I came home Friday just before 10, dropped my suitcase and walked right in. Kissed my woman, she smiled real wide. Then I looked at the bed on my side. Pillow was crooked, blanket was warm, mattress had a shape like a full-grown form. I said, baby, don't tell me no foolish lie. Somebody been sleeping on my side. Somebody been sleeping on my side.
Nobody but me, baby, you know I sleep.
My pillow got a dent, ain't shaped like mine.
I was hugging it, honey, just passing the time.
Somebody been sleeping on my side.
You wearing too much, baby, come lay down beside.
That mattress telling me something you trying to hide.
Mattresses don't talk.
This one testifying tonight. Then I found a cigarette beside my chair, long brown filter and lipstick nowhere. I don't smoke Chesterfield, lucky or king, and you told me last year you quit that thing. She said, baby, that cigarette ain't what it seems. The wind blew it in through the window screen. I looked at the window, locked up tight, said that's a mighty talented wind tonight. Somebody been smoking on my side.
Wind brought it in, baby, I already replied.
Through a locked window.
Wind got waves with a match too. Strange things happen these days.
Somebody been sleeping on my side.
You're jealous and tired from that long train ride.
That cigarette got more sense than your alibi.
Go take your coat off.
Woman, don't change sides. I hung my jacket and smelled something sweet. Fancy men's cologne drifting round my sheet. Not my hair tonic, not my shaving cream. Smelled like a fella with money and dreams. I said, woman, who been wearing that smell? She said, maybe the neighbor walked past in the hall. I said, neighbor lived 2 doors away. She said, strong cologne travels. I said, apparently all day. Somebody been smelling up my side.
That ain't no man, baby, perfume travel wide.
Men's cologne all over my sheet.
Maybe it came off somebody walking the street.
Somebody been sleeping on my side.
You making trouble where trouble don't reside.
Trouble got cologne and a cigarette beside.
You don't trust me?
I trust what I smell tonight. Then I saw 2 glasses sitting by the wall. One little one standing tall. Whiskey in the tall one, lipstick on none. I said, you drinking doubles while I'm gone? She said, I poured 2 drinks but drank both myself. I said, and why one still sitting on the shelf? She said, I changed my mind. I said, that answer weak. She said, you been home 10 minutes and already critique. Then something black caught my eye below, way underneath where the bed springs go. I bent down slow, and what did I see? 2 shoes big enough to rent from me, size 13, polished black, long as the train that brought me back. I held one up and said, "Woman, explain." She stared at that shoe like she'd never seen a shoe again. Somebody been sleeping on my side.
Baby, them shoes ain't proof somebody like
Then whose size 13 shoes under my bed?
Maybe your feet grew while you was gone instead.
Woman, I wear a 9 and you know that true.
Feet can change.
Not 4 sizes in a week, they don't.
Somebody been sleeping on my side.
Maybe they belong to the man upstairs who died.
He died in 54, or maybe he came by.
Woman,
Now you blaming a dead man for wearing size 13. All on pill, I was lonely. Cigarette,
the weed,
men's cologne,
the hallway,
whiskey glass,
bad memory,
big shoes.
dead man.
Lord have mercy.
I picked up my suitcase, walked back toward the door. She said, "Baby, where you going?" I said, "Back on the road some more." She said, "You don't believe me?"
I said, woman, I believe plenty things.
I believe them shoes.
I believe that cigarette.
I believe that cologne.
And I especially believe
Somebody been sleeping on my side.
you want me to fix you something to eat.
Not if there's another plate under the bed. Every block got one. Woman don't need no newspaper. Don't need no telephone. Don't even need to leave the house. Miss Lucy could tell you what happened before the people doing it knew they got caught. Miss Lucy had a window on the second floor, old wooden chair sitting close to the door. Every afternoon about 3:15, she'd pull that curtain back and watch the street. Knew who went to work and who stayed home, who paid their rent and who borrowed a loan. You could whisper your secret underneath your breath. Lucy knew the beginning before you finished the rest. Miss Lucy knew everybody's business, everybody's business but her own. She knew who was loving somebody else's woman and who wasn't sleeping at home. We laughed and said, "Lucy, close that curtain. Leave good people's lives alone." But when trouble came walking after midnight, Miss Lucy knew where it had gone. She knew Mr. Johnson was seeing Miss May every Tuesday evening while his wife prayed. Knew Tommy lost his paycheck shooting dice, though he told his children groceries cost twice. She knew young Clara got married downtown to a boy her daddy wouldn't let come around. And Reverend Brown preached whiskey was sin, but Lucy saw him at the liquor store again. She said that preacher bought bourbon Tuesday. I said, "Lucy, mind your business." She said, "I am everybody else's." Miss Lucy knew everybody's business, every little whisper in the street. She knew who was lying about their money and whose shoes were beneath whose sheet. We laughed and said, "Lucy, close that curtain. Ain't nothing out there you need." But Miss Lucy said, "Keep laughing, children. One day somebody gonna need me." Then one Saturday, old Charlie Ray walked into the tavern at the end of the day, played 3 records, drank 1 beer, said, "See you tomorrow," then disappeared. Sunday came and Charlie wasn't around. Monday, nobody had seen him downtown. Tuesday, his sister started knocking on doors. By Wednesday, policemen were walking the floors. Everybody talked, but nobody knew. Some said Charlie caught the midnight too. Some said gambling men took him away. Some said another woman made him stay. Police asked questions all down the line, but stories got weaker every single time. Then somebody said, there's one person you missed. Asked that old woman sitting behind those curtains. Lucy said, I saw Charlie leave at 12:05. Gray coat button, walking alive. A black Buick stopped beneath that light. Two men got out, didn't look quite right. Charlie argued, then climbed inside. Car went west toward the riverside. License plate started 729, and one back tail light hadn't worked in some time. Whole room got quiet when Lucy got through. Detective took his hat off, said, ma'am, thank you. All those folks who called her wicked and nosy suddenly stood around talking soft and slowly. Next morning they found that Buick downtown. Charlie was alive but badly knocked around. Some gambling debt and a crooked card game. Lucy's little window cracked the whole thing plain. Miss Lucy knew everybody's business, and thank the Lord she did that night. She knew who came and who went missing, who turned left beneath that street light. We used to say, Lucy, close that curtain, stop watching everything we do. Now when something happens after midnight, first thing we ask is, what did Lucy see? After that, nobody complained quite the same. Though Lucy kept collecting every scandal and name. Still knew who cheated, still knew who lied, still knew whose daughter had somebody inside. Reverend Brown started buying whiskey out of town. Mr. Johnson quit when Lucy came around. And every crooked husband walking down that street would look toward Lucy's window and straighten up his feet. Miss Lucy died at 83. Whole block came to the funeral. Preacher Brown gave the sermon, and wouldn't you know it, Lucy left instructions that he wasn't allowed to bring no whiskey. Even dead, Miss Lucy knew that man's business. Miss Lucy knew that man's business. Miss Lucy had a window on the second floor, old wooden chair sitting close to the door. Every afternoon about 3:15, she'd pull that curtain back and watch the street. Knew who went to work and who stayed home, who paid their rent and who borrowed a loan. You could whisper your secret underneath your breath. Lucy knew the beginning before you finished the rest. Miss Lucy knew everybody's business, everybody's business but her own. She knew who was loving somebody else's woman. Man can get himself in trouble trying to do something beautiful. I had the woman, I had the courage, I almost had the ring. Only thing I didn't have was money. Worked 6 days down by the loading line. Brought home $27 and a little overtime. Paid my room, bought groceries, gave mama $2. By Saturday morning I had $1.72. But Mary kept smiling every time she'd pass, and I kept seeing forever whenever she'd laugh. So I walked downtown where the pawn shops shine, with my only good suit folded underneath my arm. I pawned my suit to buy her a ring. Lord love make a poor man do a foolish thing. Got a little gold circle and a heart full of spring. Then I looked at my clothes and said, what am I gonna wear when I give her this ring? I pawned my suit to buy her a ring. Didn't think past the beautiful part of the thing. That suit was navy, clean and fine. Bought it back in 1959. One good jacket, one good pair of pants, only clothes I own that gave poverty a chance. Pawn man looked it over, said best I can do is 10. I said make it 12 and you'll save a desperate man. He laughed and said woman. I said how'd you know? He said men don't pawn Sunday suits to buy groceries, Joe. I pawned my suit to buy her a ring. Lord love make a poor man do a foolish thing. Got a little gold circle and a heart full of spring. Then I looked at my clothes and said, what am I gonna wear when I give her this ring? Bought that ring from a little shop downtown. Tiny little diamond you could barely see around. But under that glass it looked big to me, like everything a working man's love ought to be. I carried it home, wrapped tight in my hand, practicing Mary, would you marry this man? Then I opened my closet and my heart nearly died. One work shirt hanging and some trousers 2 sizes wide. That's when I remembered, a proposal ain't usually made wearing clothes with grease on the knee. I tried my brother's jacket, sleeves too short. Borrowed Uncle Henry's, smelled like the court. Neighbor lent me trousers, waist too wide. Had to hold them up every time I stepped outside. Found an old necktie with coffee on the end. Shoes had cracks that no polish could mend. Stood in the mirror, looking broke and afraid, like a man about to propose and ask for spare change. I pawned my suit to buy her a ring. Lord love make a poor man do a foolish thing. Had the finest little promise money could bring, but I looked like trouble standing there holding that ring. I nearly changed my mind that Saturday night. Saw Mary on a porch beneath the yellow light. She wore that blue dress I always adored, and suddenly I couldn't make my feet cross the yard. She said, why you standing way over there? I said, baby, I ain't properly dressed for what I came to share. She smiled and said, come here anyhow. So I walked to that porch looking poorer than I do now. I said, Mary, I had me a good suit yesterday, but something important carried it away. I ain't got a car, ain't got money in the bank, and this little ring cost almost everything I ain't. But if you'll take this hand that's rough from work, I'll spend my whole life proving what you're worth. She looked at the ring, then looked at my clothes, looked at my cracked shoes, then smiled real slow. She said, "You fool, I ain't marrying no suit. I ain't marrying your tie or your Sunday boots. I'm marrying the man who worked all week, the man standing nervous and too scared to speak. Put that little ring right here on my hand, and Monday we'll go get your clothes back again." I pawned my suit to buy her a ring, and Mary said love ain't measured by things. No fancy coat could have changed anything. She wanted the man, not the clothes, not the money, just the promise in that ring. I pawned my suit to buy her a ring. Lord, sometimes foolish love is the wisest thing. We got married 3 months later. I wore that same navy suit. Had to pay $14 to get the thing back. Pawn man charged interest. Mary still laughs about it. 40 years later, the suit don't fit, but the ring still does. But the ring still does.
Now everybody on this block know one thing. Rent man come Monday. So when that man knocked on my door Sunday morning, wearing cologne, I knew arithmetic had nothing to do with it. Sunday morning, 9:30, I was drinking coffee, mind in mind. Church bells ringing 2 blocks away, trying not to think about what I couldn't pay. Then somebody knocked 3 times real slow, not the kind of knock a bill collector throw. I opened that door and nearly lost my mind. Rent man standing there looking Sunday fine. The rent man came on Sunday. That ain't his collecting day. Rent man came on Sunday, wearing his best suit anyway. He didn't ask about my money, didn't say what I had to pay. He leaned around my shoulder and said, "Your wife home today?" I said, "Mr. Turner, rent ain't due till noon. Tomorrow, same as every month since June." He brushed his jacket, straightened his tie, had enough hair tonic to make a poor man cry. Shoes shining brighter than the morning sun. Man looked dressed for romance, not collection. He said, "I was passing through, thought I'd stop your way." I said, "Nobody accidentally collects rent on Sunday." The rent man came on Sunday, and something smelled mighty strange. Rent man came on Sunday with his pocket full of change. He didn't bring no receipt book, didn't mention what I paid. He just smiled past my shoulder and said, "Your wife home today." Then my wife called out, "Who is it, Joe?" that rent man's whole face started to glow. He took off his hat, fixed his hair, like a man expecting supper in a rocking chair. I said, why you grinning like you won something big? He said, nothing, brother, just adjusting my wig. I said, you ain't got no wig. He said, well, you know what I mean. I said, no, sir, that's exactly what I'm trying to learn. He said, your rent been late about 21 days. I said, then why you dressed like Saturday pays? He said, business is business, I dress respectable. I said, that red carnation ain't deductible. He said, man, you're jealous. I said, maybe I am. Why you smelling like cologne and not like Uncle Sam? Then my wife walked in and froze where she stood. And suddenly that Sunday got interesting good. The rent man came on Sunday, and my woman stopped talking too. Rent man came on Sunday. Now I'm looking at him and looking at you. Nobody asked about dollars. Nobody mentioned what was due. The rent man came collecting something, and I don't think it was rent from you. I said, baby, you know this man? She said, of course, he owns the place. I said, then why he smiling like he recognizes your face? She said, Joe, don't start. He said, man, calm down. I said, both of y'all talking like I'm new in town. Then I saw on the table, underneath a cup, a little folded note with his handwriting up. Said Sunday 10 o'clock, same place again. I looked at the clock, 9:59. I said, Mr. Turner, now explain this note. Man started sweating through his Sunday coat. My wife grabbed the paper and started to laugh. Said, Joe, read the bottom before you cut that man in half. Underneath that line in letters small and tight, church repair committee meeting Sunday night. Turns out my wife kept the building account, and Turner came early to settle the amount. Well, I felt about 3 inches tall, but I still didn't trust that carnation. I said, so that's all? She said, that's all. Turner said, man, you nearly threw me through the wall. I said, you came on Sunday looking like romance, asking for my wife before giving me a chance. He laughed and said, brother, since we're talking straight, your rent's still 3 weeks late. I said, see, now you sound like yourself again. Come back tomorrow. I prefer you ugly on Mondays. The rent man came on Sunday and nearly ruined my day. The rent man came on Sunday, but love wasn't what he came to collect anyway. Still, if you're coming for business, come looking like business, I say. A broke man don't need confusion before the rent man's regular day. He came back Monday, same old coat, same old shoes, and no carnation. Now that man looked trustworthy, still wanted his money though. Some things don't change. Some things don't change.
Look around this room. Daytime got one story. Midnight got another. And brother, midnight don't lie.
Walked in that club about 1:30, neon in the window, whiskey running, band on the stand playing low and brown, whole south side leaning in that sound, smoke in the air, laughter in the back, everybody hiding from what daylight lacks. I took one look and had to grin. All the folks from Sunday night was Saturday sinning again. Everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Halo in the morning, devil by sundown. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Front pew by day, back room getting down. Everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. There go the preacher with his collar set straight, drinking corn liquor like it just can't wait. Sister May from church was sitting by his side. Neither one looked saved, neither one looked shy. He saw me watching, said, brother, don't judge. I said, Reverend, I ain't even moved. He said, the Lord know my heart. I said, tonight this club know plenty too. Everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Hands raised Sunday, Monday laying down. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Talk holy loud, but whisper soft downtown. Everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. By the bar stood a policeman off his beat, hat tipped back, tapping both his feet. The same man who raided this place last June was buying drinks for the piano tune. Next to him a businessman, wedding band bright, holding hands with a woman who wasn't Mrs. White. He kept saying this town got no morals left. I said, then why you tie undone and your conscience on the shelf? Church panties, Benny, Lord bless his hands, could shake the walls with a Saturday band. Played nearer my God come Sunday dawn, but tonight that rhythm had a red dress on. At table 3 sat a hustler named Slim, borrowing money from men scared of him. And Miss Pearl, the gossip from up the street, was gathering fresh scandal to serve next week. Everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Big talk in the morning, small acts after sundown. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Everybody hiding till the jukebox sound. Everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Preacher drinking, policeman swaying, businessman lying, piano man playing, hustler grinning, gossip collecting, whole room pretending nobody connected. But under them lights with the wispy brown, every secret in the city came dancing out. Then the band got hot and the whole floor shook. Even the righteous lost a careful look. Preacher clapped time, policeman spun mislead, businessman ducked when his cousin saw me. Miss Pearl said, boy, don't you tell what you saw. I said, woman, you wrote the book on that law. She said, what happens here, stay low and deep. I said, till daylight come and you can't keep it. Everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. All buttoned up till the sun goes down. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. One song away from laying burdens down.
Now I ain't saying I'm better than the rest. I was in that room like everybody else. Glass in my hand, trouble on my mind, looking for 3 minutes of a softer kind. Maybe that's the truth underneath this sound. Night don't make sinners, it just strips them down. When the world get heavy and your soul can't cope, sometimes a dark room hold more truth than hope. Because everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Some come to hide and some come to drown. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. Still for one slow song we all got found. Everybody righteous when the daylight's around. Ain't no saints after midnight in this town. At 2 o'clock the lights came up. Preacher found his Bible voice. Policeman found his badge. Businessman found his hat. Miss Pearl found a fresh story. And me, I found another verse. Because in this town, midnight no more than morning ever admits.
I used to think that light was for the steps. Thought Mama just didn't like a dark porch. Took me 40 years to understand that light was for me. I was 17 and hard to hold, too young to listen, too proud to be told. Stayed out drinking till the morning train. Came home smelling like smoke and rain. Mama never asked where I'd been, just opened the door and let me in. And every night when the whole block slept, that little porch light was the one thing left. Mama kept the porch light burning long after the street went black. Mama kept the porch light burning like she knew her boy was coming back. I gave that woman every reason to lock that door and let me roam. But Mama kept the porch light burning, 'cause somebody still believed I'd come home. At 21 I learned to fight. Came home bleeding more than once at night. Lost 2 jobs and a week's pay. Disappeared 3 whole nights one May. Neighbors told her leave that boy alone. One day trouble gonna follow him home. Mama just folded her tired hands, said you don't quit loving what you don't understand. Mama kept the porch light burning long after the street went black. Mama kept the porch light burning like she knew her boy was coming back. I gave that woman every reason to lock that door and let me roam. But Mama kept the porch light burning, 'cause somebody still believed I'd come home. One cold December I stayed gone 10 days, sleeping in bars and running wrong ways. When I finally turned onto our street, snow in my coat and holes in my feet. Every house was dark except number 9. That same little bulb still throwing its shine. Mama sat asleep in that old front chair, still wearing a robe like she'd been waiting there. I woke her up, said, "Mama,
"Why you still sitting here?" She said, "Boy, I was waiting on the light to bring you home." Years rolled by and I finally slowed, learned how heavy a foolish life grows. Got me a job, got married too, stopped coming home with trouble on my shoes. Mama got older, hair turned white, still switch that porch lamp on every night. I said, "Mama, I'm blue wrong, you can turn that thing on." She smiled and said, "A mother don't know when to stop." That light saw whiskey, that light saw blood, saw me fall down in the Chicago mud, saw police cars, saw broken pride, saw every bad road I tried. But it never asked where I'd been, never told me I couldn't come in. It just burned through every mistake I'd known, like a little yellow promise saying, "Boy, come home." Then one autumn morning, the telephone rang, and something inside me never sounded the same. Mama passed quiet before daylight came. No final sermon, no one to blame. After the funeral, I drove down slow, past every corner I used to know. Stopped outside that old house alone, and for the first time, the porch light wasn't on. Mama kept the porch light burning long after the street went black. Mama kept the porch light burning like she knew a boy was coming back. Now that house stands dark and silent, and Mama ain't there at home. But I finally know what that light meant. Somebody still believed I'd come home. I stood on that porch with my hat in my hand. Older than Mama was when I became a man. Looked at that socket above the door and understood what I never understood before. It wasn't the ball, wasn't the night, wasn't just helping me find the steps right. That woman kept one little piece of hope, burning every time I lost my own. Mama kept the porch light burning through every foolish thing I'd done. Mama kept the porch light burning, waiting on a wandering sun. I thought I was just coming through a doorway, never knew what love had shown. Mama kept the porch light burning, 'cause somebody still believed I'd come home.
Every Saturday, same dress-up hour, same little table, same 2 glasses. Folks thought she was waiting on somebody. They were right. Just not the way we thought. Every Saturday she'd walk through the door, black dress shining across that floor, sit at table 9 beneath the red light glow. Order 2 whiskeys, set one down slow. One for herself, one across the chair. Nobody ever saw another man there. Whole club whispered while the band played fine about that lonely woman sitting at table 9.
One glass empty, one untouched. Two chairs beneath that light. Everybody thought your heart was looking for another love to find. But one old memory kept a Saturday date with a woman at table 9. Some said a married man came late. Some said she waited on somebody from out of state. Miss Lucy swore she knew his name. Bartender said, leave that woman to her pain. Then one night I asked her soft and low, ma'am, who gets that drink you never let go? She touched the empty chair and smiled through tears. Said, my husband played trumpet right here for 20 years. Woman at table 9. Now I know who comes tonight. One glass empty, one untouched. Two hearts beneath that light. You ain't waiting for another man. You ain't searching love to find. You're keeping one old Saturday alive at table number 9. He died one winter 12 years ago. Horn went silent, but she still would go. Every Saturday like they always had. Same little table where he made her laugh. When the final song played, she'd raise both drinks, whisper something only memory could think, then leave one glass where his hand used to lie, kiss her fingers softly, and tell that chair goodbye. Woman at table 9, keep your Saturday tonight. Let that second whiskey wait for him under that old red light. Some loves don't end with funerals. Some promises outlive time. And every Saturday two hearts still meet at table number 9. After that, nobody in the club laughed about those 2 drinks again. Bartender even stopped charging her for the second one. Said, any man loved that long ought to still have a seat. $5. Since 1952, man had money for everything in Chicago, except me. Old man Willie borrowed fire one night. Said, pay you Friday, brother, everything all right. Friday came, Willie nowhere around. Saturday saw him buying drinks downtown. Had lucky strikes and a brand new hat, $2 on dice and a woman beside that. I said, Willie, ain't you forgetting something of mine? He said, next week, brother. That was 1959.
himself alive. Got money for dice, got money for shine, but somehow that $5 bill never became mine. Old man Willie, you slippery old man, been owing me 5 since Eisenhower had a plan. Every payday Willie had an excuse, had to fix my roof, had to buy new shoes. Cousin got sick, dog needed meat, yet somehow every Saturday Willie looked complete. Fresh fedora, tilted cigar in his grin, throwing silver dollars while the dice rolled in. I said, Willie, one day I'm collecting what's due. He laughed, if I die first, come collect it then too. Oh man, Willie still owes me 5. Had enough for everything while that man was alive. New hat Sunday, whiskey Friday night, but mention my 5 and Willie lost his eyesight. Old man Willie, you slippery old man, could disappear quicker than money in my hand. Then one cold morning Willie didn't rise, no joke in his mouth, no dice in his eyes. Whole block gathered in the funeral room, same men he borrowed from wearing Sunday gloom. They laid him out clean in his favorite brown, brand new hat sitting beside his crown. I stood there thinking of every foolish year, and that little $5 suddenly brought a tear. How a debt can become a hello, something you complain about but don't want to let go. Every time I saw him I'd say, where's my 5? He'd laugh so hard you'd swear that joke kept him alive. Now nobody was laughing, and I would have paid more just to hear Willie lie about paying me once more. I reached in my pocket, pulled $5 free, slipped it in his jacket where nobody could see. Straightened his collar, leaned down by his side, said, Willie, you beat me, but I kept my pride. Then I whispered low, where only he could hear, buy yourself something wherever you've gone from here. I patted his chest, wiped one eye, said, now we're even, old friend. Now we're even, you and I. Oh man, Willie, don't owe me 5. I'd give him 10 just to have him back alive. Keep your cigarettes, your whiskey and your shine. I'd trade every dollar just to hear that laugh one time. Old man Willie, debt finally paid, but I miss that fool more than the money he never gave. $5, all those years, I thought I wanted it back. Turns out, I just wanted Willie around long enough to keep owing me.